Hello, I'm Martin Lloyd. I'm the author and designer of Amazing Heroes, a role-playing game of fast-paced superhero adventure. The first copy came from the printers yesterday, so let's take a look at what's in the book. So the first part is called How to be a Hero, and this is the Player's Handbook section, if you like. And in here you'll find all the rules you need to create your heroes, to assign them superpowers, to give them their stats, and then you get the rules for how to do things. So rules for things like action, working together as a team, and what happens when things go wrong. So what happens when your character gets hurt, or even defeated, or maybe even killed. So that's all part one. Part two is called Running the Show, and this you could think of as the Games Master's Guide or something like that. In here you find advice about the role of the Games Master, how to organise a session 0 for your players, how to agree on the sort of tone and setting that you want to play in. There's advanced rules for hero creation if you want to bring in things like relationships between the heroes or origin stories, that kind of stuff. There's guidance on experience, there's guidance on how to keep the action exciting, how to pace the game so that you keep playing at a nice fast tempo but without overloading the players. Advice on using techniques like montages to move through a lot of action quickly, different ways you can manage initiative, that kind of stuff. And some extra rules called plot points, which are designed to add a real superhero theme to the game. Then you get through to part 3. This is Storm City. This is the default setting for Amazing Heroes. And in here you find loads of information about the city. You get a guide to all its different districts and what's there. And then after that, you can read about the different factions in the city, the politicians, the police, the crime families, and the business titans. After that, we get into the really good stuff. We get the supervillains, all organized by sort of type of threat they are. So you have threats from the lab. This is sort of super science related villains like these guys. You have threats from the stars. This is alien races that are coming to Storm City, and it explains why, what they want, what they look like, what they might do. Threats from the abyss, for those of you who like your superhero games to have a little bit of a supernatural flavor, so you can find out about those, and there's some examples of what that might look like with this guy who's an evil magician, or this person who's a demon. And then there are threats from below, because Storm City is next to a volcano, and it's just possible that there are some dinosaurs or similar things lurking beneath the city. And here we find some villains based on them. Then you get the heroes. So there are a set of 5 pre-gen heroes provided in the game, all neatly statted up, and you can see those guys here. And then after that, it's adventure time. So in Amazing Heroes, you get 2 complete adventures for the game. The first one is called The Rise of the Behemoths, and that is about a mad scientist and the terrifying creatures that he has created. And then the last one is called The Comet is Coming. This is about an ancient evil which is returning to Earth from thousands of years ago. This one's got a few more mature themes in it, so maybe for slightly older kids. There's mention of kind of drug dealing and organized crime and that kind of stuff, but it is all good superhero fun. And that's it. Right at the back of the book you get character sheets, and you get a map of Storm City. And that's it. That's Amazing Heroes. I hope you like it.